There's so much more to choosing colours for your website than aesthetics, because colour has such a powerful psychological effect on people's emotions and decisions, and it's the strongest tool in your branding arsenal. Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Sparks, and today I'm going to show you how to choose colours for your website and brand. When choosing a business brand palette, it's not about your favourite colours or what your designer says is on trend. It's about what speaks and appeals to your ideal customers and what differentiates you from your competitors. The colour is not an exact science. Preferences are super personal and they can be influenced by many things, such as a person's culture or their upbringing. The psychology behind each colour and the colour wheel is an incredibly useful tool in creating effective colour schemes. On the left-hand side of the wheel, we have the warm colours. They are strong, exciting and energetic, and they appear to advance towards you. And then in contrast, on the right-hand side here, the colours are dependable, calm and soothing. The three primary colours are yellow, red and blue, and they form the base for every single colour on the colour wheel. Then we have the secondary colours, which are green, purple and orange, and they are made by mixing the two adjacent primary colours 50-50. So green is made from 50% blue and 50% yellow. The six tertiary colours, which is the rest of the colours on the wheel, are made by mixing the two adjacent secondary colours. So colours evoke an emotional response, and using the right colours on your website and in your brand is going to communicate your brand's message and your personality immediately. And that's even before they've read any copy on your website or looked at any of your pictures or downloads or whatever. The colour is going to tell them what you're all about. So let's start with the primary colours. Red is bold, it's exciting, it's attention grabbing, and it's the colour of love and passion and of warning signs and danger. It's very emotionally intense, so using too much of it can be very overstimulating. Dark shades of red inspire confidence and passion, whereas tints of red, they're more associated with caring, love, romance and femininity. Yellow is a bright, sunny, hopeful, cheerful colour. It's positive, it's warm and it's optimistic. It's a very visible colour and stimulates mental activity. Blue is authoritative, dependable and trustworthy. Shades of blue, such as navy, are perfect for financial and corporate websites where success, strength and authority are super important, whereas tints of blue are more relaxed and calming. The secondary colours take on the qualities of the primary colours they are made up of and also have their own qualities too. So let's have a look at orange first. It's vibrant, confident, fun and energetic, and it's associated with creativity and autumn, and it's a fabulous colour to motivate. Green is very calming like blue is, but it has more energy because of the yellow in it. And it's associated with nature, it represents freshness and growth. It's the perfect colour for a sustainable business. And darker shades of green are linked with wealth and leadership. And greens with more yellow, like lime green, are more vibrant and more youthful. Bright, vibrant purples are the colour of choice for imaginative, artistic, unconventional businesses. The darker shades of purple are associated with royalty and luxury, and the paler tones evoking romance and summer. Taking on the qualities of both red and blue, they can be either stimulating or calming, depending on how much of each colour is added. Neutrals are not officially on the colour wheel, but they can be so powerful in branding that I couldn't ignore them. Brown is made by mixing opposite colours on the wheel. So for example, yellow and purple or red and green. And the brown result of those two colours takes on the attributes of the parent colours. But in general, brown is a rugged colour, it's masculine, and it's associated with the earth and authentic or organic businesses. Black is a really tricky colour, so I recommend that you avoid it if you can. Using black is one of the main things that I see wrong with someone's website. You know, when you're looking at it and you don't know why it's off, you're not quite sure, and usually it's because they've used black on there. Black is used in a lot of themes and it is used as quite a standard thing, but if you change that to like a very dark version of one of your colours, like a really deep purple for example, or a dark blue, then that'll be much more successful. Or if you don't want to use a colour, you could also use a dark grey or something like that instead. White, as with black, doesn't work for everyone either, and it can create a very harsh backdrop, just like adding a tiny bit of colour in there just to warm it up or Just to tie it in with your brand colours can make a massive difference. Unless you want a very clean, modern, minimalist look, then white is the perfect backdrop. And finally, I couldn't ignore grey. It's the perfect neutral. It's used by designers as a background colour because it shows off the other colours well and doesn't change them in the way that both black and white can. Hopefully you now understand the theory of colour and have identified some colours you think will work for your brand. In the next video, next week, I will talk about how you can use colour harmonies to put a colour palette together. So make sure that you like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.